Hey Virgo, this is your Astro Tarot reading for the month of July, and this will be the month where you reflect, replan, and reprioritize, because Mercury, your ruler, goes retrograde on the 18th, and it's going to allow you to rethink those things that have been happening in your life and allow you to make a change of plans or swerve your path if that is what's necessary. So let me give you a general reading for the month of July, and let's see what is coming into your life. Okay, first card. Oh, money. Okay, money. Okay, be careful with the disappointments, opportunities. Okay. Whoa, happiness. Good cards. Good cards, Virgo. The first card are money cards. This is material success, and this is long-term money. You have a chance to do something to create some long-term money. And why is that? Because Venus rules, the ruler of money. The ruler of money, the ruler of abundance, goes into your house of career. And what does that mean? You can make more money, Virgo. There's a chance that you can increase your wealth as Venus, the planet of money, goes into your house of career. Opportunities come. You start looking towards what it is that how can I better myself, and what it is that you're looking forward to increase your opportunities. There's going to be celebrations. You're going to work on a new project, a new something new that you're going to work on. Maybe you're going to get another job somewhere. You're going to become unstuck with things that you have been feeling as though you cannot change. But you got happiness card. Happiness, money, looking for your future, new opportunities. You're going to have an open frame of mind. You're going to be unstuck, and you're going to leave those disappointments behind you, Virgo, behind you. Let's get some information cards on Venus entering into your house of career. Venus entering into your house of career on the 4th. The 4th of this month. Let's see what happens. It says you are very close to achieving your goals. What goal is that, Virgo? What goal is that? Is that a better job? Is that a promotion? Is that a business? Is that, maybe changing directions and changing careers altogether? You are very close to achieving your goals. Let's get another clarity card on Venus in your house of career. Emotions are running high. Be careful. Be very, very careful with emotions running high. It's something that you deserve, something you deserve. You've been waiting for it. It's coming. Don't worry, Virgo. It is on the way. How do I know it's on the way? And that is because on the 7th, Uranus, the planet of breakthroughs, the planet of turnaround, the planet of surprises, also enters into your house of career, and there can be some unexpected changes coming. Let's just see what that might be. Go the distance. As long as you've been playing by the rules and been doing what you are supposed to be doing, go the distance. Expect good results. Let's see the next card. For Uranus and Venus being into your house of career. Next card, think. Think, plan. Be innovative, be creative in terms of making things happen for yourself, because Uranus is going to be there. Now, Uranus is the planet of psychic energy. Yes, it is a psychic planet. What are the spirits downloading in your spirit about what steps to take, Virgo, to improve your career situation? It is coming. Those steps are coming. One more card. Here we go. Chaos and conflict. Stay away from chaos and conflict. Walk away. Now, Uranus is the planet of rebelliousness. Turn around. You can find out that somebody on your job is trying to stop your progress. Let me tell you something. You're not having that. You're not going to have it. But the thing is that you got to handle it diplomatically, because your ruler, Mercury, is going to be retrograde. But it's going to be retrograde in your house of spirituality. Don't worry. The Mercury will tell you how to handle your enemies and how to handle those people that are bringing discord and chaos to you on your work situation. And let's get one more card about your career situation. The fate, something that's supposed to come to you is going to come to you, and it's not a damn thing anybody can do to stop it. Your faith is sealed. Something is coming. Something you deserve and something you have earned is on the way, Virgo, is on the way. Absolutely. Okay, so listen. be a full moon on the 10th. And guess where that full moon is going to be? It's going to be in your house of romance. What's going on with your love life, Virgo? Full moons bring information. Things step out of the darkness into the light. Hidden information, revelations come. People from the past try to come back to you. Oh, they've been thinking about you. You're on their mind. Let's see. Boom. Okay, be very careful. Somebody, it could be, if you're a woman, this can be a friend, a female friend that brings you some information. If you're a man, it could be the person that, you've been looking for, or somebody, somebody very interesting comes into your life. Okay, these are some very interesting cards in terms of love. Listen to this. Well, whoever you meet or whatever, you're going to seek happiness. Romantic happiness. Look, you got lots of love cards. Knight of Cups, somebody brings love your way. Okay, what is all these, softness? Softness, somebody shows you their feelings. Wow. There could be a possible trip. Also, you may want to go visit somebody that you've been missing, or you walk away from a situation that is not right for your love life, especially if it's caused you some kind of depression. Okay, you be looking at what your options in love are. You be using your intuition. You tired of dealing with stuff that you feel is a waste of time and a waste of your inspiration, is a waste of your spirit. You are sick of it. Let's get some clarity cards on that full moon on the 10th. Fall into your house of love, romance, friendships. This could be friendships too. How are your friendships doing? Be careful of people from the past coming back that don't mean you well. All right, here we go. Flowery means it's time for you to get some new friends. Let go of those people that you're not sure of. Let them go. You see that full moon in the background? Full moon is going to allow you to flower in terms of knowing who you should be with and who to let go of. Absolutely. Let's get another card on that full moon. Full moon. Here we go. Oh, let's see. Participation means to be more active. Socially, you got two cards. Intensity means you want to be with people that are doing different things, having fun. Listen, these cards are just jumping out of my hand. Hold on, let's do this. Rebellion means you find some independence. Get away from old friends or old patterns regarding your friendships and find some new friendships and new associations. Okay, now, seriousness. Seriousness, your finances for the future. Saturn, the planet of discipline, is going to be in there. Saturn is going to be serious about you doing something serious with your money, investments, your credit, your taxes, your insurance. Long-term money. You got to listen. Nothing odd. Nothing odd. Get some advice. Okay? You may feel trapped regarding what to do with your money. Get some information. Make some phone calls. The thing is that there is prosperity here. You just have to get the right information because money is coming. You're going to have enough money to balance and do some things for your future. Okay? Don't be disorganized with your money. Figure out what you want to do and the steps you want to take with it, especially when it comes to credit. Get your credit together. Saturn in your house of long-term money is saying you do not need to have nasty, messy credit. Get your credit together. Take steps to get your credit together. One more card, because you will win. This is a winning card. If you are wrestling or having some sort of battles with your credit, the IRS, paying your bills one step at a time, get a plan. That Mercury retrograde, the planet retrograde, your ruler, is going to allow you to think, especially when it slips into your house of spirituality on the 18th. Time to get yourself together. One more thing I want to say to you. Neptune, the planet of spirituality, is also going to be in your house of long-term money. That's intuition. What feels good to you? What feels good to you? What is your gut instincts telling you? You got the money card? It's about money. It's about getting rid of bad financial habits. Improving the way you manage your money. Think of your future, Virgo. Think of your future. Yes. Think of your future. Okay, cell phone. All right, also, this card, cell phone, means you got to speak up, communication skills, because you're dealing with Mercury. Mercury's a planet of communication. Time to make a phone call, get some information about what to do with your money, get some advice. Estate planner, maybe you need to get an accountant, somebody to help you take your money to a whole nother level. Take your money to a whole nother level, Virgo. All right. So now what's going to happen? Well, you know, on the 18th, your ruler goes into your house of spirituality. What does that mean? Time to reflect, time to reboot, time to reset, time to make sure, you know what I'm saying, to sit back and say, what have I been doing? Wheel of Fortune is going to give you, it's going to change your luck. Mercury slipping into your house of spirituality is going to give you time to rethink your direction for the better. Something better is coming, Virgo. A better path in your future is coming. And how do I know that? Because on the 22nd, the sun is going to join Virgo in that same house. And it's going to, the sun is always about growth. Walk away from things that are not growing. Things that are not, you know, if you feel as though you're wasting your time, walk away from it. Time to walk away, find something better. Okay. How's your love life? On the 22nd, your spiritual awareness is going to point you into making some very strong decisions about your love life. Do I need to be with this person? Do I need to be with that person? Or what steps do I need to do to improve my love life? On a spiritual level, phone calls are important. Mercury's about communication. The sun is there to growth. And also, you got the new moon. There's going to be the new moon on the 24th is also going to be in your house of spirituality. Okay, what does this mean? That means you're going to fight to make sure that you don't keep doing the same bad habits. You're going to make new plans for your life, new plans for your direction. You're going to let things go, even if you have to wrestle with it. You're going to say to yourself, I'm tired of this. I've had enough. Time for something brand new. Here we go. The death card is here. You're going to leave something alone. You're going to leave something alone. You're going to let something go. You're going to let a person go. You're going to let a situation go. New moon means new path, and you're going to let something go so that you can start brand new. Start brand new. And Virgo, I got some other good news for you, but I need you to do me one favor. If you like my videos, could you click like and subscribe so I can bring more of them to your, in the future? Like and subscribe. Thank you. Okay, what is the other good news? Venus, the planet of money, the planet of love, goes into your house of hopes, wishes, and dreams. What does that mean? Something brand new can be coming in terms of a goal, can manifest for you. Okay, though, you've done the hard work. You have done the hard work, and let's see what happens. Higher power. Things are working in your favor. Higher power, your angels, your ancestors. Your spirit guides, higher power, they're working for you. They're in your favor. Orphan, if you feel abandoned, don't worry about it. Sometimes you need to leave certain things alone and be by yourself. Orphan means that you can feel abandoned by somebody that you trusted. Things are happening for you. They don't have time. They don't want to talk to you. They're busy. Watch your friendships, okay? Because you're going to be making some decisions about them. And finish things that you have not finished. Finish things that you have not been finished. Don't leave anything unplanned. Finish up some unfinished business so that you can move forward in your future. Yes. So Virgo, this has been your Astro Tarot reading for the month of July. And if you'd like to know what else is going on in your chart, you can contact me at kimallen.com. That is kimallen.com.